Minnesota is commonly known as the state of hockey, and for good reason. It's hard to find somebody inside the state who isn't at least aware of Minnesota's proud hockey culture. This being said, it's not all that uncommon to see people out on the rinks or ponds playing a pickup game of hockey. In order to play, you need a stick, but what some might not know is that this stick needs to be maintained by taping the blade. Taping a hockey stick is one of the most important things when it comes to preparation. If this is news to you, then you might be wondering, how do I go about taping a hockey stick? It's actually a very simple process. You don't need many materials. All you need are a stick, some tape, some wax, and a pair of scissors if you're doing a toe wrap. There are different styles to taping a hockey stick. You have your general classic, which goes from heel to toe, as you can see here. Your center curve, which just covers the middle third section of this blade. And then the toe wrap, which is what I'll be showing today. Now, step one is choosing your tape. There are two different colors of tape, black and white. In this video, I'll be choosing black, and that's just general preference. When it comes to choosing, the only difference is some say that black tape hides the puck better, while white tape gives your teammates a better target. When actually taping the stick, the first thing you need to do is lay down a strip of tape along the bottom edge. As you can see, I've already done that. Now this is done because the bottom edge will be rubbing against the ice a lot while you're playing, and so this extra layer helps keep it from wearing out because it'll usually go faster than the rest of the tape. The next step is to take your tape and start wrapping it around the blade. So you attach it onto the backhand side, and you simply just start going around and around. Now, when it comes to this, you can either start at the heel of the stick, which is right here, or you can start at the toe. It doesn't really matter. It's mostly personal preference. And so when you go around, one important thing to notice is that on the back side, you'll have your diagonal strips, like this, where it'll move over. And on your forehand, you'll have more straight strips like this. This has no real reason, it's just the way most players decide to tape their sticks. So now most of the time people will take a lot of time to do this. For time's sake, I'm going to do a more hurried job. So you just keep wrapping until you keep moving down the stick. And eventually you'll get to this point. Now, if you were doing a simple classic type tape job, this is where you would stop. But since I'm going to show the toe wrap, it'll continue to go farther. As you get to the place where the stick starts to round out, you're going to keep going over, and there are going to be edges that are formed that kind of go over the edge of the stick. And this is okay. You're just going to want to leave these and let them hang off the edge. You'll take care of them later. So you just finish taping that. You cut your tape. And then as you can see, there's the overhang. So this is where your scissors come in to play. You're going to take your scissors and just cut away any excess tape and just form it around this round part of this toe of the stick. As soon as this is done, you have your basic toe wrap. Now when you go, you're going to want to rub it down, make sure that there aren't any air bubbles or too much overlap, because this could cause extra tears. Your next step after you've done that is to take your wax, and you want to spread it thinly over the tape. And you do this because this wax will help waterproof the tape. See, the ice will melt on your blade, and when the tape gets wet, if it continues to get wet, it'll start to deteriorate, and that can make it not last quite as long. And so you just apply a thin layer on all sides of the tape, and this helps waterproof it. Once you do this, you have yourself a taped hockey stick, and you're done. Now, the main and primary reason to tape a hockey stick is to protect the stick itself. The tape keeps the blade from chipping during contact and collisions, while also waterproofing it to help it keep it from deteriorating. Tape also provides some extra grip between the puck and the stick, which will help to handle the puck, and also it makes your shots more accurate. So taping a stick is a very important skill for anyone interested in playing hockey to know. You don't need many materials, and the process is very simple, but it serves its purpose. Playing hockey is one of the greatest winter events you can take part of. It allows creativity while being active, and is something that can bring friends, family, or even complete strangers together. All you really need is ice, skates, a stick, and a puck, and you're ready to have the time of your life.